welcome back to my channel. So today I have this beautiful makeup look that you guys see right here. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, don't forget to comment and subscribe, of course, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can get notified when I do videos. Alright, so I'm going to be using this new product. This is actually the second time I've used it. I still don't know how I feel about it. You guys know how I am when I try new products. It's really hard for me to get used to them because I'm so used to using the same products over and over. So if something really works with me, I keep using that, and I don't like to change it up because once I change it up, I don't like anything else but what I am so used to using. So you guys know I use the Peach Perfect foundation and the powder. In this video I am not using that, so I still don't know how I really feel about these products, but this is the second time I've used it, and I don't know if it was the product, but I did break out a lot on my chin, and you can definitely see barely that it started. Right now I'm like really worse, so I don't know if it was this product or it was something else, but you guys know I hardly ever break out, so that happened. So that's why I haven't been filming either, because I really have a bad breakout on my chin and it hasn't gone away. So yeah. Alright, so I'm using the foundation from the same company, and I will list them down below. I have been watching their videos on their YouTube channel about the product, and it looks so amazing in their videos and in the pictures on Instagram. So I wanted to try this foundation. A lot of you guys did tag me and send me in a message that you guys wanted me to try this product. So I did reach out to them, and they did send me like a little care package, and I am trying it in the video. On the other video that I didn't show it because I really didn't like how I looked. So I decided to I have to do it, so I did it on this video. I am using this new sponge, and I will talk about it in my another video because I'm still trying it out. But it's good so far, so I will be talking about it in another video. So I'm just applying this foundation all over skin, and it is really full coverage. I honestly am a full coverage girl, but I feel like this is really full coverage. And I've been complimented by people saying what foundation I'm wearing because they really like how it looks, and it is full coverage. So I mean, yeah. So I'm just applying this all over my skin, and I am taking my time doing this. I didn't fast forward the video because I wanted you guys to see how long it takes me to blend my foundation and apply it, because I do take my time in real life. I don't fast forward and do it quickly, because if I do it quickly, I will miss spots and the foundation will look patchy and crazy. So I do take my time. Also, I do have my brows microbladed. So far I am really liking them. I do have to go back to get a touch-up because one of my brows, that one right there, it was really bad. So she did fix it as much as she could, and it looks amazing, of course. Like, I really don't have to fill in my brows that much anymore, but it still needs a little bit more just to look a little bit full. It still looks a little patchy on the bottom, so she is going to touch it up, and I think I have to wait a few more weeks until I can go back and get a touch up. My sister's also getting her eyebrows down, so I'm really excited about that. And I'm showing you guys my pimple here. So I will list information down below for you guys if you guys are interested. She did give me a discount code. I think it's prettygrace for some money off. I'll list it down below for you guys. If you guys are interested in getting your eyebrows microbladed, I mean, you're getting a discount, so that's amazing. She is located in Long Beach, I believe. I will list her information down below. Let her know that I sent you. Give her my discount code, and she will give you some money off on your eyebrows. So yeah. Alright, so I'm applying the concealer from that same company as well. This concealer is full coverage. So I did apply this with a brush because I seen in their videos that they did it with a brush. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try it with the brush. And you guys know I don't really apply concealer with brushes. I have to do it with my beauty sponge or something because I feel like I get streaks and I don't like it. So I did it just the way they did it in the video. They do all that contour and all that stuff. But you guys know I really am not that contour person. I don't like it. I don't know how to do it. I feel like it gets messy, and then I feel like it's way too much makeup on my face. So honestly, didn't want to go and try new things in this video, and you know, then it was all going to be a big fail. So I decided to skip on that and just kind of apply the concealer. Maybe later on I can practice and try to do this whole contouring thing, because as you guys know, I really don't do that on my channel. All right, with the same beauty sponge, I'm gonna go ahead and blend everything in, make sure that everything's really nice and blended. I do always go under my eyes first because I don't wanna end up with a lot of product on the sponge after blending everything out and then doing my eyes at the end, and then all the product is gonna end up under my eyes and it's gonna look cakey and it's gonna look crazy. So I really don't want that. So I wanna mention as well, because I did mess up and I failed and I didn't do it right. Once you blend this out, you need to set it. Make sure you blend it and then set it, because once it creases and you set it, it's going to set the creases, and it happened to me and I ended up looking crazy and it was such a big fail. And so I just wanted to warn you guys, once you blend this out, make sure you set it, and they do have a setting powder as well, and I do like it, but you guys know I'm so used to my Peach Perfect setting powder, and I feel like no other powder will beat it. Like, I feel unmotivated when I don't have my powder, but I'm like, I need to film, so I'm using these products. They are amazing. I really do like the powder. It makes you feel like you're photoshopped, but I just feel like it's not for oily skin, because honestly I am an oily person and it peeks out. But I mean, for those of you that are not oily, I think will be a great product. I could mix both products, I believe, and it will look amazing as well. So here I'm just applying the powder with my dry sponge. In the video that they do tutorials on their channel, they did it with a dry sponge. So I decided to do the same thing. Normally, I know we all do it with a damp beauty blender. So here I'm doing the same thing they did, is just setting everything with a dry sponge, and I'm just applying this wherever I applied that concealer. So I'm just applying a little bit on the jaw, under the cupid's bow, under the eyes, you know, nose. I think in my nose I did use a little bit of that Peach Perfect setting powder that I had left. I think that's the only thing I think I did on my nose, because I didn't want to get oily. So yeah. So here I'm just applying it, and then I'm just kind of grooving into the music, because I do listen to music when I do my tutorials. So here I'm just applying the Peach Perfect setting powder, and I do kind of apply a little bit too much, but it just feels amazing when I have it on my face, because I know that it's going to keep me matte all day. So I'm just mixing them and then just kind of removing any excess powder, of course. So yeah. So I'm just going to make sure that I blend everything in, make sure that everything is really nice and blended. I am using a Morphe brush. Alright, so after I make sure that everything is really nice and blended, I want to set my eyes as well, because I did apply a little bit of concealer there. I just want to make sure that everything is really nice and blended and bring it down to my neck a little bit. Then I'm going to go with a little bit of Give Me Sun. I've been recently starting to use this one again, and then it was funny because I noticed that in their videos they're using this one as well. But I feel like mine is not as warm as theirs. Like, I feel like once I apply it, it looks fine, but then it kind of disappears. I don't know if it's just me, or maybe it's expired, or what it is, but I don't know. Probably you can see it in the video later on. It's going to disappear, and then I'm like, what the hell? Looks like I didn't even do anything to my face. So yeah, you guys can see there, it doesn't, you can't even see it. So I'm like, what the hell? So I kind of go back and try to reapply it. So I don't know, whatever. But anyways, so I'm just going back with my same brush, and then just blending everything, just to make sure that everything is really nice and blended. So I'm gonna go with the Morphe palette. This one is the 35M palette, I believe it is. Yeah. So I kind of wanted to not do no more Morphe palettes, because that's what recently I've been doing a lot lately. So leave me any suggestions down below of other different palettes you guys would like me to try. I really just wanted to do videos on products that are, you know, in right now, that are new, that I actually get. So I really wanted to kind of show you guys a lot of videos using one palette, so you guys can see how good the palette is, and you can definitely do a bunch of different looks with them. So I was not just trying to like, oh, you know, I'm just gonna do this palette and upload all these videos. No, I kind of wanted to show you guys diversity of the palette, how many looks you can do, what you you know, all these dramatic and simple looks. I do have like a brown glittery eye look that I want to do that I did when I went to the Urban Decay party. So I'll be trying to film that for you guys. So yeah, so I'm just applying this orangey shade and blending that into the burgundy color. Then I'm gonna go ahead and grab a brush and just kind of blend it out. A lot of you guys have been asking me where did I get these marble brushes. These are from Shoptime Los Angeles, and I do have a discount code Prettylilmzgrace for some money off. I will link the page down below for you guys if you guys are interested in purchasing them. They are kind of my favorite brushes. I don't have a lot of them, so I really don't, you know, am able to keep using all of them. So if I use it for one color, then that's it. But yeah, they're really good brushes and they're so pretty as well. They're marbled, so yeah. So here I decided to apply a little bit of setting powder under the eyes because I didn't want to get any fallout on my foundation or anything like that. So yeah, then I'm going to go spray a little bit of setting spray onto my Morphe brush. Then I'm going to apply this purple shade right here. And that color is going to go in the inner corner of the eye. Well, not on my tear duct, but right there in the inner corner and bringing that midway. I did apply 3 different shades of purple on my eyes. So I'm going to apply the shimmery shade first. It's going to go right there. Then I'm going to go with a little darker purple. It's going to go right in the center, and then a darker shade on the outer corner. Just to kind of, you know, I wanted to try all these colors in the eyes and make them pop. I really do like doing makeup looks when I am mixing colors and they come out with a different color and so forth like that. So here I'm just applying the darker purple on the inner corner of the eye, well, center of the eye, just, you know. And then I went with a darker shade. And I actually picked up the wrong brush. I didn't realize it because I was so busy like listening to music, but I picked up the wrong brush. So I'm going to apply this darker purple. And I messed up because I did apply it with another shade that was in that brush, and then I was like, wait, I don't think I used this brush. So then I have to go back and then I used the brush that it was. So yeah, so I'm kind of just blending that with the crease color as well, and I'm like, oh my god, I just messed up the whole look because I did apply a different shade. So I had to go back and kind of reapply the colors, but it's okay because I went back and I fixed it, so it's all gravy. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead, and I did go back with that same brush again, just like, okay, maybe I can fix it with that brush, but I mean, it really didn't do much. But yeah, anyways, I'm just cleaning out any fallout or anything like that. And then I went ahead and applied a little bit of concealer into that brush, and then I applied it right there because I wanted it to help me with the colors that I'm going to apply in the bottom lash line. I kind of wanted them to stay in place and not get all messy and crazy wherever I apply the brush. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apply this color, the burgundy shades that I applied in the crease. They're going to go in the bottom lash line first. Then to blend that out, I'm going to go with a orangey shade, the one that I applied at the crease as well, to blend that out. So here I kind of didn't want to pull my eye, so now I had to. Applying this color right in the bottom, and it looks so pretty. Like, it makes my colored eyes pop. And yes, guys, these are my color eyes. A lot of people think I wear contacts, and I do get messages from like companies asking me to promote their contacts, and I'm like, yeah, no, it's not happening because I do not like contacts. I'm scared that if I put anything in my eye, it won't be able to come out, so pass, no. So here I'm using a pencil from Makeup Geek, and I will list it down below for you guys because I have no idea. I don't even know if they still sell these, but these are old. I decided to apply a different shade in my eye, in my waterline, because I didn't want to do purple or anything like that. So I decided to go with this blue color, and it looked really pretty. So here I'm just going to go ahead and apply this greenish shade right there, and I'm going to apply this right in the tear duct just to brighten up the eyes and give it a little pop. You could definitely not have to put anything in the inner corner, but I decided to do it. So here I am applying this, and it's like a green shade, not a yellow. It's kind of greeny yellow, something like that. But it's a really light color, and it just made the whole look amazing. Like, it put it together, And I really like it, so I don't regret applying this there. I was thinking of doing like an orangey shade in there, but I was like, girl, you already have too much orange. So I decided to do this one instead. So here I'm just going to clean out anything with a little bit of that concealer because I felt like I went a little bit too out. And then just with the back of that brush. I think this one is like from It Cosmetics, I believe it is. I have no idea. But anyways, I'm just going back with that same sponge and just blend that all out. And it blended out really nicely, actually. You know, I was like, whoa, okay, I see you. I'll see you. All right. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and reapply the colors a little bit. I felt like I needed them to after I cleaned out the bottom. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply my lashes. These lashes are from Coco. These are Coco lashes. Oh my god, I forgot. I think Goddess. Yeah, Goddess. And I'm just applying a little bit of that same gold shade that I applied in the inner corner. I'm applying this on my brow bone, and I felt like it did something to the look because it really looked good. Like I was like, oh shit, girl, yes. So anyways, we're just gonna go ahead and apply these lashes. I don't know why I always have difficulties applying this lash. Like, girl, get it together. So I had to pull my mirror and put it down so I can kind of see where I was applying these lashes. And then my long nails don't really help either, so yeah. So I do like to take my time to apply these ones and kind of bond them with my real ones. And then I kind of let them dry for a little bit. That's when I go with my mascara. Or if I need to go ahead and put highlight first, that's what I go ahead and do. So I'm going to apply this first Desy and Katy collection, the first one they came out with. And I think this one is Fuego. Not really sure. I think it is. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this right. Oh my god, it's so pretty, you guys. Like, it's like new. So it looks really pretty, so I decided to do that. And then I'm just going to apply this on my nose, cupid's bow, chin. I shouldn't have put it on my chin because I do have a pimple there, so it kind of made it more obvious that I had a pimple there. But I always have to highlight my chin. I don't know why. But yeah, so I just wait until the brush dries a little bit, then I go back and blend everything just to make sure that everything is really nice and blended. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it to make my highlight pop when I take pictures because it's not helping, it's not working. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So if you guys have any suggestions, leave them down below. I would really appreciate it. But anyways, we're moving on with mascara. This one is the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. You guys know it's my favorite. I've been loving this one, so I'm just going to apply this to bottom and top lashes, and it just makes the whole look really nice, and my eyes pop a lot, like a lot. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and move on with lips. I really didn't know what I wanted to do with lips. I did know that I wanted to do like a berry lip, so I decided to go to with Time Los Angeles Krypton. I think that's what it's called. I will list it down below. I do have a discount, like I said, Prettylilmzgrace for some money off. And it's very beautiful. I get compliments when I wear this a lot. So I do take my time to apply this because since my lips, you can see if I messed up on my lips, so I really don't want that. Unless I'm wearing a nude, you can really get away with messing up. So yeah, this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.